Did you read the letter? That is the time. You will be competent if you are low, but you must leave. This is a war. We have no place.
But I beat him.
You've completed your... I am pleased. This is your reward. Never forget. The way is... It is the truth. Now you... I am pleased.
This plateau. Which one is that? Oh, that guy. Oh, I gotta go through all that. Okay. I know where I'm going now. Sup? So, two ways to get to Rykard. Volcano Manor is one of them. I need to go... Hold on. Okay, yep. I need to go down there. I'll get the old Altus tunnel, just so I have the closer point. I'm not worried about patches this run through. So right now I'm working on skipping stuff. Oh, come on. Y'all saw that, right? The skull. Right over there. Oh, the statue. Dude's like, what happened? Looks like your name is a request. Now, I'm looking for... I gotta figure out how this... Alright, summon sign is right there. Val. How? I invade his world. Let me jump. Madness. This is madness. Yeah, that should have been a tougher fight. It's a little disappointing. Right, back to Volcano Manor.
I see here is your... Now, of the true, the Erd tree, but it was all the tarnished like the shower lord. If the Erd, then we are willing. We at the... If you follow lords, it cannot come. If you follow, it cannot...
Alright, I do want to do this. Just need to find the sword. What the heck is that thing called? Serpent Hunter. There we go. Now, additionally, we are going to crank it up.
Well, I took you no matter to lay out your own.
Serpent Hunter. Don't have any 8s. I don't know if I have any 9s. I'll go look. Oh, that reminds me.
Greeting, are you here for...
Spirit tuning. Alright, they're maxed out now. Come on. Purchase Somber 8. I have 2, 1, 2 of those, 2 of those, and I have 3 of those. Yeah, make sure I have at least 3 of each of those.
Back already, no matter.
Lay out your arms. No Somber Ancient, so I'm working on more of those. Alright. Back to the Round Table Hold. Not Round Table, Volcano Manor. I need to pick up the next card. red letter. Oh my. Oh, I remember this guy. Bleh. Alright. This fight was difficult, to say the least. See if it's any easier with this build. I suspect not. He's the one with those stupid whips. The real irritation being that it's so far away. Usually I run along the left side. Oh, he survived a shot. That's all right. Now, where were we? All right. Howl. Golden Vow. Invade. Invade. Shoot, please, shoot, please, shoot, please. That was much easier than what I built. Of course, I got madness built up on him, and that certainly helped. All right. I think that takes care of all of that. Whew. That's the secret halletree stuff down there. It's interesting. I wonder why that's there. Alright, for giggles, there's a quest we can complete just for the karma. Karma.
You're finally here. No time to waste. Let's see the stars.
And that lets you get down here. Not that we need it now, but why not? Back to Volcano Manor.
I see this is your... Perhaps you are ready, our lord. Yes. Now, I will transport... Farewell, then. May your visit be fruitful.
It will be. Oh, heavy load. Medium load, alright. That's something. Let's see. Nope, let's stick with all the damage. Got me. Yeah. sure you died. Now comes the gross part. This is, I think I have to actually pass time. Oh, I have to go up top, talk to her. It's totally gross. I don't know, if you haven't seen this before, spoiler alert, you'll see. So I go and I talk to her, I just beat the boss.
It's true then. No. Defeat is not the end. Our Lord is immortal.
He will
And
rise
will
again
one
one
day.
day.
Until then. I suggest I will miss the champion. I always will. Perhaps.
Alright, so now we're in repetition. And we go back down there. Oh, Firekeeper Hilda? Yeah. So check this out. Look right here. Listen to what she says, or read the words.
Oh, you. Allow me some time. Our Lord's carcass is vast, and not easily consumed. Dear Rykard, please, I wish to be your serpent. Your family. One day, dear, I wish to one day.
She's literally eating his body. Look. His carcass is large and not easily consumed. How gross is that? So you can kill her. And if you do, the Crucible Knight spawns and you have to fight him. I've already done that once, so I already have what he dropped, so I don't care. I'm not going to go through that, but it's an option at this point. So... why did I leave that mark there? Huh. It'll come back to me. The key here, though, was this fixes my last spell. I could have gone through the duplication process, but getting to him and killing him was super easy and fast. So, I can duplicate a more valuable one now. So, I think... yeah, I already have one of these. I don't think I have the whip. I'm going to go back and double check. So I definitely have a Blasphemous Blade, but I do not have this spell. So now I do. I have both of his items.
Now go forward.
Alright, now go forth. And let the fingers guide you. I have the Blasphemous Blade. This is a new game. So, sword chest, weapons. Here, I already have it. It's even upgraded. Oh, it's still equipped. Alright, let's see. Sword chest, weapons. So I don't remember. So I came here to check also. Is I do not have the whip from the fire giant, but I definitely have the spell. When I say I'm a completionist, I have both of those already.
Now go forth.
So that one I can just burn. And let's see. Can I level with this number? Nope. I need 40,000. And I have that. Oh, you know how I have that? Like this. Inventory. Key items. They're not. I would have figured they'd be key items. Bolstering, crafting, ashes. Go. 40,000. So currently wait to reach the Shadow Realm through the Vari quest line. Is there another way about it? You don't get to the Shadow Realm through the Vari quest line. There are two ways to reach Mohg's palace. One of them is Vari's quest line. There is another way to get there. It's through a teleporter, but I don't honestly remember where it is. You may not have access to it until you've beaten some part of the game, but somewhere on the map is a teleporter. I'll show you in a second. I don't remember where the teleporter is, but I can show you where it takes you, so you'll kind of have a thing about that. Give me one sec. Actually, I didn't level up yet. Dex. Alright, so if you go to Mohg's palace... So, up here... Funny thing about this is, I know about this because I've done it, but I know about how to get there because of the old way that you use this area to get a ton of runes was actually different. So, have to go... Let's see... Go here. Ah! Rats. Hold on. It's gonna take me a minute. It's been a long time since I did this. Ah! No! I think I need to do this in one big swoop. No, it's not turning fast enough. Hold on. Pretty sure I have to go up there. I think you have to do that from here. I'm reversing the path that normally you wouldn't normally have to take. Okay, hold on. Alright, so it's up here. See, obviously you're meant, there's like even lootables along here, right? So you're meant to go along this route. And there is a teleporter that will take you to this tunnel. I don't remember where it is. And then this tunnel takes you to that ledge. So that's the way to do it without doing the Vari's quest line. So if you kill Vari, you can still get here. I just don't... You'll have to look up where that was. Now, there used to be a kludge, which is now impossible, where you would jump up here. See, that's how much you're not supposed to do it. I don't think that was supposed to be... Well, anyway, I will sort of show... I can't do the whole thing. You can look at YouTube videos that are going to have it there. But what you would do is you would follow... Hold on, let me get up here real quick. You can see it better from here. So, from using the tip of the helmet, you would hop up over here, you would jump from there onto a spot here, and then up onto that ledge. You'd run along there and jump there, and you'd climb up this wall all the way up to the top, way up there. And then you would run off the edge, but you'd have to do a jump to do it, all the way over that side. And you wouldn't... You know how usually when you fall, if you fall far enough, you just die? That wouldn't happen. Instead, you'd fall, and you would just see, if you could see it, the whole world just keeps moving away and moving away. And then, eventually, the whole world dies. So everything that had spawned, you get credit for the kills, and you get hundreds of thousands of runes each time you did this. And if you could do it fast. Basically, the whole zone would die. You'd get a ton of runes for it. Then you would die, You'd come back, repeat the process. And because of how you died and how long you were there, it recognized that your rune pile would end up off in the ether, and it would respawn you with the runes because it assumed that it was an accidental death through geometry, instead of it being like a you went somewhere you weren't supposed to go. Ah. Ah, come on, I said jump. Anyway, but yeah, there's a second way to get here. The Vari quest line. So, you know there are two places you can get the maiden blood, and one of them's much easier than the other? So, there's this place called the Belfries, which is... hold on. Here it is, the 4 Belfries. It's up here. Oh, there's a third one? Who would the third one be? Oh, I guess the crazy girl, then. I'll assume then maybe you can do it with the madness one. Anyway, you can run up here from down below. And this chest will have an imbued sword in it. You take that sword, and you go to... this belfry, and when you go through this one, I've already done it, so I don't need to reopen it. You go through, you activate it, then you go through this belfry. You need one of the imbued ones to go through, and it takes you back to where you spawned. Remember, when you first start the game, you land, and then there's that jackwagon that kills you right here. Or maybe you survive it. So you follow, there's nothing here besides that mob. So if you've already killed, so when you come back, you can get revenge. You come back here, you just reverse the run that you took. And I'm going to show you something that you do not want to miss. There is one change, and that is that now this door will be open. You can come through here. There will be a lootable right here, I believe. And you want that. And then there'll be another lootable in this chest right here. This one is the... I'll show you what both of them are. So the one that's in the chest is Stormhawk Dean, or whatever its name is. The other one will also be, it'll look like a Stormhawk, but it's like King something or other, or something like that. And that's one that you give to, or you can give to Natalie Lou, or whatever her name is, to advance her quest line. You can go to this maiden with that rag and use it to make a bloody rag out of it, which will become... Oh, I bet it's a key item. Well, maybe not. Yeah, this. It'll become Lord of Blood's favor. This little... Oh, there it is. The Stormhawk King. So you loot, that's the other thing that's up there that you loot. But this is, you can get this. There are other places to get it. So if they're sending you to the one near the Crazy Tower, this is, you can get it in here. This is the easiest one to get. All right. What was I working on? Yeah, bet. Anyhow, so just a little hint. You also have to do one of two things. You either have to do 3 invasions once you get through that part, or you have an alternative option, but you have to have advanced far enough in the game. There is a ruins somewhere. Might be these, where there's an invasion that you can do, and if you beat that, it counts instead of doing the three invasions. I don't think it's that one. Anyway, so you have an alternative. You don't have to do that one specifically. I hope some of that's helpful. Let's see. I'm just debating what I want to do next. I've got... Oh, that must be... That's funny. I know where that goes. Yeah, I don't remember where the teleporter is to get to Mogwin Palace. Let's see. Okay. Might actually be able to show this to you. You have to have gotten to the consecrated snowfield. And right about here... Oh, this is jogging some memories. So right about here, there'll be a teleporter. Oh, stupid wolves. Bugger off. Oh, to get... yeah. Sorry, getting here is a whole nother... hello, bear. I just got invaded. By who? Okay, that was rude. The bear did what I usually do. I'll just sit there like, hey. Bear's like, no, no, you two fight it out. No worries, no worries. Okay. Blech. That was funny. Getting knocked off of my horse was definitely... What the heck is this? Ew. That was weird. I never talked to that corpse before, so... Oof. Alright, there's a bear right over here. Oh, lootables. Oh, come on. Really? I missed. Ow. Okay, I swear I'm like giving the command to roll. It's just not rolling. Ow. I hate those bears. They're so obnoxious. It's like I just get locked out of doing anything. It's like you get into that circle where you're just like, drink for health, drink for health, just over and over and over again. Did you put it in the Faru Missoula one? That's okay. You'll get other... I mean, you can still get the other... there's a little message that tells you which one is which, kind of. But there's a... I mean, if you put it in the wrong one, you're going to get more of those. You're just not going to have them immediately. So I wouldn't sweat it too much. Has a lot of hit points. What? See? Bears. It's like I want to go back for revenge, but I know I'm going to die like 8,000 times to those bears. Stupid things. I don't even know why I'm bothering to go back for the runes. It's like, what, 1,000 there or something? Kind of can't help myself, I suppose. Just this one. I've had others recommended, and I may may pursue those, but for the moment, just this one. Alright, so having this little, like, memory set. Yep, there it is. So this is the one that you used to get to that cave that I was talking about. See? Cave. Okay, so I did that purely for your benefit, just so that you saw there's another way to get there. It's just much later in the game. But you don't have to have beaten... You just have to have gotten... No, I haven't done Lord of Blood yet on this map. On this playthrough. I suppose I could fight him. Yeah, let's go play with him. Why not? You can see what I haven't done yet. Haven't even been down there. Oh. Let's see. The catch is there's so much... I'm going to go through so much, like, killing of stuff up here. This build is going to be irritating to go through all of this, you know? I suppose... Yeah. You know what? I don't need anything. Wait. Ah! Suppose I can run past all of it. Usually not a big run past kind of person. Not usually my thing. But this time, I'll do it. But one major change I'm going to make is who usually I summon Shrek, but in this case, I'm not. Come on, Slim. Play with the sisters. Oh. I don't want to bleed. They're doing fine.
You're like, are you here as a customer?
Man, they brought that fight close to him. Yeah, we'll buy all of those. Why not? Ooh, I can buy more stone sword keys. Oh, I can get dwelling arrows. How many do I need? 600? Almost 700.
Oh, no, I must apologise. I'm afraid I've very little to offer.
Yeah. Inventory. What kind of big runes I got? Got one of those.
Oh, is there anything?
No, nothing's wrong. I just want to get every one of these I can. I still need almost, what, 264 more.
must apologise. I'm afraid I've very little...
No, not... Why? What? Nah.
Oh, is there anything wrong?
Oh. We're still not there.
Oh, I'm afraid of...
Try that again.
Oh, is there anything wrong?
Nothing's wrong. Just buy in every one of these that you have. Alright, and every one of these. I don't even have enough to buy the last one. That's funny.
Oh, I must apologise. I'm
Those are
afraid
what,
of...
8,000 each? Alright.
Oh, is there anything wrong?
I definitely don't need more of those. I have 16 of them. Always use more of these. Actually, not really. Okay. All right. Good enough.
I must apologise. I'm afraid I've very little to offer.
All right. Where were we? Schmuck never had a chance. Hey, ladies. Have some of this. This. Alright, let's see. See? Got a whole nother room. Got a blood rose. Watch this. Look at that. Heal from the fall. Love it. Oh, alright. I do not want to kill him, actually, because I want to do the Valyria. I want to kill the 3 guys to go after the mask. I think if I invade him here and kill him, that I lock myself out of that. Why, what? I don't have the mask, the blood build mask yet. And it's you have to do a specific set of things, and if you kill him now, I don't think you get the invasions you need to get the mask. Yeah, no, I'm not saying I don't want to kill Moog. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying I don't want to kill Valyria. Right here you can kill him. So you can use this to invade his world and you can kill him. And he's a super easy kill. It just, once you do that, it locks you out of getting the mask. Oh, that makes me wonder. We'll find out. I generally don't do big blood build stuff, so. The big question is, happens if I pluck these guys off one by one. Oh, well, what happens if I do this? That works. And you've got the chest. That's number 3. Don't forget about this. Golden Rune 13. It's not a small amount of runes. Do whose quest? Valire? Yeah, Valire. I did the quest to get up here. That's how I got to Mogwin's palace. Wandering was saying that he was on that quest, and I was saying there's another way to get here, which is where I showed from the consecrated snowfield. You can get here as well. If I kill Valire, hold on, I'm going to make a pretty significant change here. Well, I try. There's a lot of stuff I don't know, but I try and be knowledgeable about at least some stuff. I don't want you. I don't want you. What I do want is that one. Okay. Oh, and so the reason for this is very simply, I'm not going after the runes by doing this. I'm actually just wanting to clear the map. It's much easier to do that this way. Oh, there is something else I want to do. That is, I want to kill a bird. Alright. I did that because I'm going back down there. And I don't want to have to deal with that bird. Those birds are a big enough pain, even if you have all the setup and everything. I don't need more of them. This. This. Oh yeah, the sword, it's broken, absolutely broken. All right, so Oh! There we go. While we're here. Imagine if I was wearing the gear that actually improves how many runes you get. Like I said, I'm not really doing this for runes. Alright. So, what I am doing this for is a different thing, which is I want to get invaded. I need to make sure this is all clear. Yeah. So you can't really... it used to be able to, like, just... like scooch around and hit the bird and pull him while those guys were still spawned up, but they made that. You can't do that anymore. Oh, I want to change that anymore. I want that. I want that. So the reason it won't let me summon is because there's an invasion here. Oh, that invasion, and you get invaded by 3 of those. And I just did that totally wrong. Hey, what's up? I just totally did the wrong thing there. Hold on. I want that sword back. And you should do that. All right. Again, I'm not actually doing this for runes. I'm doing this to clear a path. So that I can have a successful invasion. I messed up that invasion completely. And the worst part is, there are 3 of them. Did I go back to heavy? I am heavy. Don't need that anymore. And there we go. That's more like it. Nameless White Mask. That's number 1. So now that I've completed that specific one, I don't have to worry about doing that one again. There are 2 more invasions. The problem here is there's something even more scary than those guys. That's these frickin' birds. I hate these birds. They are absolutely my nightmare. Come on, come on. I. I hate those birds. Alright. Alright, this will be much easier. Alright. So the next big pain are packs of dogs. The beauty of the packs of dogs problem is DLC spells. Highly satisfying. Now, there's another invasion that's down there. Does that reach? It does. There's a butterfly right there. I got the butterfly. Alright. So there's another invasion. I don't remember it. There it is. I just don't remember exactly where he is. There he is. Uh-oh. Nope. Nope. Stop. Trying to do... Oh, crap. Get away from him. I was trying to build up enough madness, but I don't think I ever did. So that's number 2. Just because I want to sit and wait the whole time. Yep. Heal. Golden Bow. Hell. There are more dogs. Obviously another bird. What? was trying to drink. Those birds are my kryptonite, man. But I don't need to do all of them. I just need to do enough. Yep, that's one of those other birds. Okay. Equipment, get rid of that. Part is, I actually think that I've got my holy thing on the whole time, which makes this more effective, but doesn't actually do anything for any of the other spells. I take it back. The Pillar of Light helps that. That just gives me breathing room. Stupid birds. Let's do this. Sorry, I know this is terribly interesting. Again, maybe it is. Start here. What? It's not at all what I told it to do. cast a spell, like a useless spell, instead of doing the attack I wanted it to do. Oh well. Fat fingered it. Bleh. What's that? 700,000 runes? Alright. We're gonna do a ride past rune retrieval. That's a lot of runes to risk to this stupidness. There's a path right there that you can take, but it's not wholly necessary. It takes you to that first bird that you normally shoot off the cliff. Again, I did not come up here specifically to level up, but it's an inevitable part. Oh, yellow glowy eyes. Those are worth tons of extra runes. I've had like a bunch of these guys all had those glowing yellow eyes, the rune eyes, I don't know what to call them. And the amount of excess damage that it does is obscene. Or the excess runes. Oh. Oh. Heavy. Four of them. What? Oh, that. Alright, there we go. As much as I might want the extra damage, going extra protection. Oh, and there. Oh my goodness. Nothing. What? The hell? It had the brake sound. Did you hear that? The brake sound. I'm pretty sure that wasn't me. I feel lied to. Boom. Alright. Whatevs. So, I have actually only earned, now, I literally probably just earned 2 levels doing this, which means I've probably earned a total of 5 or 6 levels in all of my levels, being up in this area and doing it for runes. But most of the reason I've been up here was to replace what I lost or to buy something. I didn't farm this to get a bunch of levels. For whatever that's worth. But I am after one more invasion. There's another bird back there. Up there. Pretty sure the invasion's around here somewhere. Did I miss the invasion location? Maybe I got confused? Huh. Maybe I missed the invasion location. Sorry for blasting your eardrums. That bird you shoot down, that's right next to here, by the way. The bird you shoot at and he comes running off the edge, that's this tree. Here. Oh, there he is. He's there, white mask. That is what I was after. Alright, now... cheating is a strong word for that. And I'm gonna offer 2 explanations. The weaker of the 2 will be first. You are simply taking advantage of a game mechanic, right? The bird being stupid and running off an edge, that's not the only place that happens. It just happens this is an easiest one. But I'm going to offer a second with a much better explanation. Almost all other cases where something like this is happening, FromSoft has come back and patched it so you cannot do it anymore. So it does not work. They know about this one. They've known about this one since probably a week after the game was released, maybe 2. And they have not changed it. They have not fixed it. They have not made a modification. The bird does not always run off the edge. You are leveraging a mechanic that is built into the game, and the fact that the creatures are too stupid to not do something like that is part of the game. It is an exploit, for sure. That we would agree on. But cheating? That's not cheating. When you used to be able to jump up here, up to the top of this cliff, and jump off the other side, and everything in the zone would die, that was an exploit and a cheat. Because you are literally taking advantage of a broken part of the game. Not where it's an unfortunate set of how they've built it, but instead something they forgot to do. This is just stupid bird. I've seen it run right up to that tree, stop, and then back up, and not fall off the edge. A cheat is taking advantage of an undesigned, unwritten, unintended part of the game, or going it adds it's close to exploit. Whereas an exploit that's not a cheat is you're taking advantage of the game as it was intended to be built. The fact that that burn is running off the edge is not something that they wrote code to try and prevent creatures from going off edges, but it still happens. If I use a heavy bow and I knock a mob off a cliff, is that cheating? I'm using the mechanics of the game in a way that was intended. Creatures are supposed to run at you. They can't just stop instantly. They can't like go eek and just stop. Hey, congratulations. Ah, nice. So it's... and someone who says, I don't exploit and I don't want to do that, that's fine. Okay. There is nothing happening here that is not part of an intended game design. There's just an unintended consequence. The same logic could be said that this is cheating. Am I cheating? Is that a cheat? They can know exactly where I am, right? They all know where I am. They can't get to me. It's cheesing, for sure. It's exploitive, because I'm exploiting the fact that they don't know how to get up here. But this is just the game. The bird is just an extreme advantage of the same, extreme version of the same thing. That's definitely cheesing. I mean, I fully accept that I cheese bosses and stuff all the time. It takes me out of combat, I can do that and then come back up here. That's why I can, you know, sword and get all these runes. The bird's definitely cheesing. I mean, I would cheeses are exploits. Well, okay, I mean, we can agree to disagree, that's fine. Again, I argue the bird is normal gameplay. The opening that it runs into, that's part of the game. They put it there on purpose. The fact that it runs at you, normal and on purpose. The fact that it follows physics and can't stop instantly, all part of the game. The fact that all those things together means that a bird is too stupid not to run off a cliff, nice. It's just all game mechanics. It's all part of the game. Wait. That's what I wanted to be at. I think we exist within the realm of we can have the opinion one way or the other. I just think cheesing, I think, is the term that they would use, honestly. But it's fair. If you ever watch a speedrunner, right? Go watch the speedrunner videos, the ones that finish the game in like 7 minutes, front to finish. They will run up to a spot on the map where there's like a tree next to them. They will log out, log back in again, and they'll be teleported someplace different. That's cheating. You are exploiting, but you are flat out cheating. You were never intended to be able to do something like that. Running off the cliff, back in early, when you, in that same place you could run off the cliff, kill every mob in the zone and get the runes for it. And then when you die, you come back with everything back in the same spot at the Grace. That was a cheat. You were never supposed to have they built into the game a way for you not to lose runes if you fall through the geometry, and you exploited that by running off the cliff and getting all the runes for the kills that happen and not losing them by them, right? That's definitely cheating, because you're not just exploiting, but you know that that's not an intended thing. The fact that you can get there because of their poor design, that's not what's cheating. What's cheating is the fact that you're exploiting a mechanic that was there to protect you and using it as a way to not. Those are definitely cheats. Shooting the bird, there's not a single piece of that that's not an intended stuff that's supposed to happen. Not one. Mobs fall off cliffs. It happens. I've had mobs roll off cliffs. I've had all that happen. The fact that you trigger the bird, it's cheesing. Okay, so now, thank you for the debate and the discussion. I appreciate it, Matt. Let's see. For this... Oh, I know I have it. Here we go. Moog Shackle. Well, most mobs can't fall off cliffs because they're not going... well, we're going to see if I'm going to get mogged. Oh, I also need rats. I forgot to do something else. No, I'm going to. I forgot to do my wondrous physique. I'm not dumb. I'm going to use this one. Let's see. And then I want to make sure I have the equipment that I need. Oh, that's all fire-based. This may be a bad build for Moog. We're about to find out. But we are going to go full... How immune to fire is he, I wonder? We'll find out. Ah! Alright, let's see. Yep, I got my tankin' buddy. any damage. Bastard. Yeah, he's not taking any fire damage. At least not enough. Not summoning the bug. What do you mean by rune debt? Oh. People have beaten this game at level 1. Just don't. Alright. I'm not going to the DLC yet, by the way. I've been there. I will, however, get the trigger enough to see Leda. Alright. Let's see. Should we burn a tree? The bird. Don't do the bird. Don't do the bird to level. Oh, wait. What happened to your runes? Oh. You fell off the cliff? Well, go back and get your runes. Sorry, I'm talking to someone on Twitch, for those that are on TikTok. Oh, yeah. Well... I mean, look at me, right? I have 975,000 runes. And you know what? I can level once. No, I take it back. I leveled twice. Barely. Yeah. Serious inflation. Alright. Should we burn a tree? 975,000 runes with just the bird is doable. Absolutely. You can have an infinite number of birds as long as you spend the time. But shooting the bird is a painful process to try and get that many runes. Once you get to level maybe 120, even then, the bird is like, each bird is worth about 13,000. Man, you gotta shoot that bird so damn many times for a level. It's painful. You're much better off with the sword on the ledge. You can get 100,000 pretty quickly by going that route. But yeah, you're right. It's easy to get those runes, but man, it's monotonous. At least with a rune sweep on the ledge, you can get a couple 100,000 pretty quick. All right. So here's the exciting part. I'm doing the frenzied fire ending. Listen to the sound of flame. crazy. The Frenzied Flame graphics are nuts. Oh, well, thank you, Matt. Oh, well, I appreciate that. And then you fall in. Thank you, Matt. I appreciate the follow. If only this is all we had to debate about in the world. It was ethics and morals in a video game and how it's played. Someone was saying that they followed me because they appreciate an older person playing video games and enjoying it. I'm like, man, I'm a Toys R Us kid. No. I sympathize. I empathize, you know, who wants to be wrong. Well, there's some things I know that I wish I was wrong about, but yeah. Yes, Matt, we can agree 100% on that one. Only when you actually know and understand the truth in a matter can you then appreciate whether or not it's useful to be a little bit fibbish or white lie-ish about it as an overall concept. But if you don't know the truth of the matter, it's really difficult to justify. Just my opinion. Yes, that's the dual godskins. Yes, this is that area. The godskin duo, I think they're called. And they are, in fact, a nightmare. Oh, man. That reminds me, I'll pull my bow back. Medium load, and I want my... Oh, fire charm's still there, right? Yeah, I hit Moog with the Unendurable Frenzy, and he didn't take much damage from it, so... I'm curious to see how... Curious to see how the dragon does. Placidu 6, is that what it's called? It's interesting. Placidu 6 is not particularly more resistant to lightning than anything else. Oh, this dragon. All right. Come on, big guy. Just erased me. That was like, book. You're gone. I'm starting to think that this build is going to break down at the top end of the game. Yeesh. Maybe I just need to trust in my guy. That should tell you right there. Pest thread spears. So, for those that don't actually know what effectively just happened, pest thread spears, like pest threads. So, any spell will either pass through something and do damage while it passes through, or it hits and it stops. And pest thread spears are one of the types that will pass through and keep going. So if you can picture, if you have a dragon that's like sitting there doing whatever. Oh, watch this. So if you have a dragon, right, and you're standing up in front and you target the head, and you target the body, and you cast pest thread spears. They come up and they hit the head, and that's the damage that you do. But if you're standing back here, right, back in the back area, and you cast pest thread spears at the head or the body, it's going to go through the tail and the leg. That's a hit. It goes into the body. It'll hit the body a couple of times as it's passing through until it hits the eventual target, which is up here, and then possibly even hit the head. Every one of those hits counts. So the same thread, which would normally do, say, 100 damage, well, if it hits 6 times, will do 600 damage. And then there's, what, 20 threads, 30 threads? That's why it does so much damage. But only against big body bosses. They're good against other bosses as well. They hit really hard. But the big body ones, pest threads, absolutely melt the boss because of the number of hits that it has. So, just thought that was kind of interesting. Sometimes what you really need. Oh. There's another one there. I swear there was another one there. There is. Dang it. He skewered himself. This is the spell fuse. It's kind of obscene, but there's one thing I hate about this spell. It has this nasty tendency to the first part to get stuck. There's one right there. Ah! There we go. You'd think they'd know, like they'd see at their feet that there's like badness about to land on them, you know? But hey, who might argue? Oh, there's a guy. Alright, that works too. I forget what some of this stuff is. Oh, Ancient Dragon Prayer Book. Wait. I have that prayer book. Pretty sure I have that prayer book. Yeah, I have those two. That's weird. Usually they don't, like, I thought you couldn't collect the books. Well, it doesn't matter. It's Alexander. To make a physique change, fire, I'm going to make a flask change. Oops. All right. That in there quick. Yeah. So it's kind of a weird thing the way that this process works. I want that lightning stuff to hit them a second time so that they get like permanently destroyed. But in order for that to work, I have to get them close enough, right? Oh, really? I don't think it'll reach. No. Won't reach, but that's not a big deal. Do it. guy there. Totally missed that one. That's funny. Totally missed that guy was there. Much bigger hit. So the power difference between these two, so this is 264 with B scaling on Faith, and this is 353 with S tier Faith, and my Faith is cranked. So, yeah. There's another one here. Oh, he fell off the edge. Oh, he's there. Have I been back there? Do I even know what that area is? I don't. I don't know that I've ever been there before. Interesting. I know the Godskin Duo's right there, but I want to know what's here. Interesting, interesting. Oh, hey, there's a guy there. Didn't know if you guys knew that. I just wanted to show you. I don't think in any game I've ever played I've ever been this way in any of the new games or anything. Isn't that funny? If I did, I have no memory of it. So I'm curious where it goes. Let's check it out. What have I never seen before? Oh, alright, that was scary. Where does this take you? I'm afraid. What time is it? Oh, I don't have much time left. Oh. Off the edge he goes. Oh, shnikey. Well, watch this. It would seem not. All right, how about this? What on earth is this? Oh. Oh. I swear, I don't think I've ever been here before. That's pretty cool. I've killed this guy many times, right? From right over there. How funny. But I really have no memory of this. Alright, well, let's go back down to where I just left off. So this is the Godskin duo. But before the Godskin duo, I have the great misfortune of having to deal with these a couple of obnoxious guys. One of whom will be here. That feels like cheating. I did what I needed to kill him, but I died in the process. Ah, all those runes. Oh well. Come on. Make me endure a long death. Yes, they are. That where I'm actually about to walk up to the to those two guys. here we go. Ready? Godskin Duo. Rude. Uh-oh. Gave myself madness. Oh, really? Oh, he killed my helper! No! He killed my helper. I spent too long on that, on the big guy. What can I say? Alright. I also gave myself madness, which is funny. Oh, I have to go through this again. Alright. Here. Here. Madness. This is madness. What? No. What? There he is. In range. Flat. Yes, he is. Flat. That'll do it. Black Tornado. There's actually a build based around that Ash of War, where you use a scythe or scythe if you prefer, with that effect on it. That guy. He's a nightmare. Sanctuary Stone. Oh my goodness. All right. I'm going to go for the skips. Including this guy. Let's do this crazy skip. I just learned about this one. There we go. And look, a chest. I forget what's in there. Drake Knight stuff. It's good looking. Has no particular value. Now this will skip the damn birds. Crazy, huh? Gotta do with this guy. But it sets you up. Do this if you really want. Ah! not going to, though. I got other things to do. Let's see. Actually, I take it back. I do have to deal with that guy. That guy. I got better shit to do. Ah, stupid spell. Does that get it? Stupid bird is like staying hidden back there. Yeah, like that. Oh, come on. Oh, really? Two extras now. I think I got rid of spell thunder. Down there, Big Jim. Normally, I actually don't fight these guys. I normally just run past. But with this spell hitting this hard, I can get at least one of them. Hey, hey, hey. Boop, boop, boop. This means. This means that real life calls, and I'm going to have to pass doing these next few kills. So I've got Placidusix and what's his name? The death rune guy. But real life calls, I gotta take care of some business. I don't know how late I will be, but it will be some hours, I suspect, before I'm back. Thank you all those that followed and watched. I appreciate you having been here. It's been awesome. Love the conversations when I get to have them. And Wandering Sage, I'll see you next time you're around. Imposter, same. Matt, maybe we'll start seeing you around too. Y'all have